if you watched that video, how to get Hadium Flakes Part A. You know, it was uploaded around the same time, same day. If you're watching this somewhere in the future, I apologize for that shit. But yeah, back to what I was saying. You know, I ended up having one of my friends show me how to get Hadium Flakes. Shout out to Podorock. That is not at all his account. I guess he's trying to upgrade a new hunter. Either that or maybe he's letting his daughter play Destiny or something like that. But yeah, I couldn't find a video that gave me like a real or good idea of how to get Hadium Flakes. It just wasn't working. Like, all of the videos gave you like old ways of how to collect Hadium Flakes. Like, none of the videos were like current at all. They were all before the update, and they were all just trash videos. So yeah, I ended up having one of my friends showing me, and when he showed me, oh my god, finding Hadium Flakes is so much easier now. It's so much less stressful. It's a breeze, which basically I'll show you now. So you gotta, the only way to collect Hadium Flakes is with chests. Just regular old chests. There's gonna be, in all of the rooms that you find the chest, there's gonna be one that says requires key of and there's just gonna be this regular old chest. You see, you get Hadium Flakes. Sometimes you'll get other shit, but for the most part, you'll get Hadium Flake. You only get one Hadium Flake. Now there are several. I think there's only like 4 locations that I personally know of that the chests will spawn. 4 to 5. 1 second. 4 to 5 locations that I know of that Hadium Flakes will spawn, which will be that door that I just came out of, this little room, and then sometimes at like complete random, a chest might pop out here. But let me get this worm spore real quick, because it's killing me. There's also another area where the chests will pop up, which will be that door down there, and then I'll show you the other place. Yeah, I'm loving this freaking Zalo. It's amazing. See, like, my point, like, a chest will just always randomly appear, and like, you'll never know for sure when the chest will appear. It'll just appear. This is not the door I was referring to, but as you see, you get Hadium Flakes, you get Glimmer. That's every time that you open one of those chests, you'll get a Hadium Flake and a Glimmer. Never really a guaranteed amount of Glimmer, but there's always going to be a guaranteed Hadium Flake, I can promise you that. Get past that little grenade bitch. Another location will be in here. Now, 9 times out of 10, it'll either be there, there, or there. Right now, that one just says requires key of Zol. Oh yeah, it'll also be here. The other place, the last chest that I know for a fact, is over here. I'll take this little hall, go through that little door. Which I don't know why I turned my King Scout on. It's not really going to help since I already know by memory. Let's go ahead and turn that shade step back on. That way I can look cool. I don't know if it's to the left or to the right. I think it doesn't matter which one you take. You can shoot those things, by the way, if you get there in time. But about this, you can just walk up here, crouch, collect. And yeah, those are the places where you'll find your Hadium Flake. Now, the only irritating part about collecting your Hadium Flake for your sword, whether I'm positive it's going to be your first sword if you're looking at this video. What the fuck?
Some believe the worms feed from these, though I've also heard it said that hive worms are born of pure darkness, and therefore strangers to the merits of digestion.
Why do I care? Anyways, on some more important shit. Dive. dive. This is out. I think, yeah, this is out. Now back to what I was saying. The only irritating part, or like the most stressful part about collecting the Hadium Flake is the fact that you have to do it in repetition. Like, you can't just like collect a few of them one time and then collect a few of them another time. Like, if you want to do this, like, I suggest you get it all done at one time. But you only need 25 Hadium Flake for the first sword. I don't know about the exotic quest, or about the sword quest for the exotic sword. I don't really know the details behind that because I haven't fully upgraded my sword yet. Damn it. There we go. Like, my sword I think is only like 280, 260, 270 something, 279. So like, I can't really give you like as much information about said sword. The only information I can give you is just how to collect these Hadium Flakes, which I promise you, no matter what, they will always spawn in the same spots. Now, they will not always spawn in the same spots as in like back to back. You'll have to run around, but you won't have to go back to orbit. You won't have to change anything or fix anything. Like, they pop up completely at random, as you can see. See, like the first time it was over there, now it's over there. And you can collect them as many times as you want. It's gonna give you a reciprocal room. Don't use that, it's bullshit. Just don't. But yeah, like, and plus it's worth it because of the fact that, like, you never know what you're gonna get out of these chests. Like, when I was trying to get my Zalo, I got like my last few strange coins from a chest. And it was just because I was bored and like I didn't think I was gonna get it. I was depressed about not getting the Zalo, feelings were super hurt, crying like a little bitch. Then I got the strange coin and I was like, no, sir, don't leave me, let me buy that first. And yeah, that's the story of how I got my Zalo. But yeah, I promise you, no, every single time the chests are always gonna be in the same spot. You do not have to worry about the chests not being there, or you don't have to worry about the chests disappearing. You don't have to worry about going back to orbit. You don't have to worry about any of that. The chests are always going to spawn in about the same 3 to 4 areas, and if you just look for them, if you know where you're going, if you know what you're doing, they're going to be there. See? So that, but yeah, so there's this door, there's that door down there, there's that other door that way, and then, wait a minute, wait, nope, went the wrong way, damn it, you bastards, did you just shoot me? Come here, bitch, get slapped, with a sword. And then there's this little area. So yeah, no matter what, the chests are always going to be in the same spot. You're always going to get the same amount of Hadium Flake, so be patient. You're going to have to work for them. You're going to have to run back and forth between all those spots. I've only collected 11 so far for this little video that I've done, and it's only been a few minutes. So if you just put the time in, if you use your patience, if you just take your time and don't bug out, I promise you it's going to be worth it. Swords are fun, they're amazing to use, they piss people off in Crucible, and it's funny as hell. Funniest shit ever when people get shitty talking about why is he using a sword, da 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 da, like, bitch, why are you using an auto rifle, you know, shit like that. But yeah, it's completely worth it. I can only speak on the legendary. I cannot speak on the exotic. I haven't gotten an exotic sword yet, but I can assure you, it's pretty awesome. No chest in here, but yeah, like I said, Since there's no chests in there, that just proves my point that they're only going to pop up at random. They're never going to be in the same spot. I wish they would be, but they're not. Also, sometimes, just completely at random, you'll never know for sure. Sometimes chests will just appear on the map, or not on the map, but just like in the battlefield around here in general. Like, you're never going to know for sure. They're just going to appear. Which is kind of cool, but it's kind of weird at the same time, because like a lot of times they're going to be like right around a lot of chaos and a lot of bullshit, and 9 times out of 10 you're either going to get fucked up while you're trying to collect the chest or something of the sort. Like this is a perfect example. Random ass chest, just nowhere. Now this doesn't give a perfect example of what I was talking about in front of a bunch of chaos, but yeah, it happens. But like I said, if you're patient, if you wait, if you know all the places to go, I promise you collecting your Hadium Flakes will be worth it. I'm going to collect a few more just so you can see what I'm saying, and then I'm going to be out this bitch.